Hi Sagittarius, it's Aqua Goddess and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to give you all a general energy reading. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future, and they may or may not resonate with you. Also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you would like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe, and also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that we are running a special 20% off all of our personal readings, products, and services. And we are doing questions live, two for $25 or one for $12.50. The Cash App and PayPal will be in our description box below. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to post your question and send the Cash App. Let's go ahead and tap in. We're going to divide this by masculine and feminine energy. Okay, whatever comes out, comes out. So, Spirit, can you tell me what do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Sagittarius? All right, so this is the masculine's energy, and it says, I'm just trying to get her attention. This is also the masculine's energy that is saying, do I really want this? Can I really handle this right now? So there's a masculine here who's just like they want your attention, Sagittarius, but they don't know if they really want a relationship or if they can really handle anything serious right now, but they do like the attention that you give them. They do like the way you make them feel. Okay, tell me more for Sagittarius, Spirit. Tell me more. This is the feminine energy. It says, I'm scared to open up to someone. I'm not sure if I'm ready. And it also says, I'm ready to love and be loved. So I feel like the feminine energy here is like scared to open up because scared to be hurt. Or the feminine energy has already went through a very painful breakup and they're like, damn, I don't know. This is a risk. I don't know if I want to take it. I don't know if I'm ready, but I do want love. So I feel like, honestly, from the looks of things so far, you know, this is given a situation where it's meant to teach you guys a lesson because this man does not know if he even really wants a commitment. He just wants attention. But this female is really wanting love and she's already scared to open up. So the fact that she's already scared to open up and then dealing with somebody who doesn't even really know if they want a relationship or that just wants attention, that's a very challenging position. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Wow. So with this masculine energy, it says, I know she's not good for me, but she looks and feels so good to me. So he's already indulging in another situation, knowing that this feminine energy is a good person, was already scared to open up, and is ready for something serious. So this is really just like fucked up. Okay, tell me more. Give me one more for Sagittarius. I really care about her. So this person definitely really cares about you. They don't know if they actually love you or if they're ready for a relationship. They do care about you, but I feel like you may not be the only person that they care about. Okay. And even if they care about you, they're still entertaining someone else that they know is not good for them. Okay. And they're feeling this person, which is letting me know that they're having sex with this person. So let's clarify. Tell me about this. I'm just trying to get her attention. What does this mean for Sagittarius? What does this mean for Sagittarius? Like I said, okay, it means that they're playing mind games with you. This is somebody who knows that you already are iffy about opening up. They know you don't really fuck with a lot of people. And they know that if you're going to open up, you want something serious. So they're playing mind games with you because they just want attention from you. So whatever they feel like they need to do to get attention, whether they need to make you feel like they're serious about you in order for you to give them attention, give them sex, or give them the things that they really desire from you, this is what they're going to do. So it leaves you in a position where you're confused because you're like, wait, you said this or you said you wanted this. That's because they wanted your attention. Um, Whatever they feel like is going to get your attention is what they're saying. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And that's the truth with the justice card. So I feel like when you figure out that this person's just wanting your attention, they're not really, you know, wanting anything serious with you, it's going to cause a fight or an argument because you're the type of person that stands up for yourself. So you're not going to let them run over you, or when you see that they're playing mind games, you're going to call them on their shit. So the truth is exposed about this person, and it causes this aggression from your energy. Okay, whoever the feminine energy is, you're not feeling safe. So you're operating more in your masculine energy than you would have, if you were dealing with somebody who was being honest with you, being truthful with you, okay, providing a sense of security and a connection. That's not happening. So you're in this energy where I feel like you could just be pissed off that somebody just wants to get your attention, and then you're thinking about them all the time, thinking something's going to move towards something more serious, and they're playing. Okay. Tell me about, do I really want this? Can I really handle this right now? The lovers, they have choices. They don't know if they really want a real relationship. This is like, do I commit or do I not commit? I do have choices. Okay. Tell me more about, do I really want this? Can I handle this right now? You got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy here. So I feel like you have this cup of love to offer them. You're so genuine. Okay. You're so caring and nurturing and loving. But in order for them to move things forward in this relationship, it will require a lot of self discipline. They also feel like this could actually put them in a position where they will be too controlled to explore their choices or their options, and they just don't know if they feel like this is going to cause some sort of restriction. Okay, is what I'm saying here. What is this? I know she's not good for me, but she looks and feels so good to me. What does this mean for Sagittarius? Somebody they're holding back or holding on to. Okay, they're holding back this information. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay, so tell me more. The World card. It could be an Aries, a Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. They deal with someone online. They travel to go and see this person. And this is information that they hold back. It's like this could be somebody who's also stingy, like, or they be trying to save money. This could be somebody who lives in a different city or state for some of you, or somebody who has a lot with the Three of Wands. Could even be a business owner or do something online. It's like a getaway for them. Okay, is what I'm getting. What is this? I'm scared to open up to someone. I'm not sure if I'm ready. So I feel like you're honestly working on your breakthrough. Some of y'all went through a very tough breakup with someone and you're starting new. You could be getting out, trying to meet people, and you're being social. You just became friends with this person, but it's moving towards like y'all being intimate and things like that. So like you don't know like if you're really ready to open up to them, but it's moving in that direction. Okay, is what I see here. Like I feel like you're ready to you want something new. You just don't want somebody who's going to be talking to multiple people, who's going to have issues with third parties and shit. You already had a hard time healing from something. Okay, is what I'm seeing here from the past. So it's like you're wanting to get out and have a good time and talk to new people and shit, but you don't want to be in a position where you're being cheated on and shit like that. Okay, is what I see here. Tell me about I'm ready to love and be loved. Yeah, I feel like you have clear boundaries. Okay, or creating stronger boundaries is definitely going to help because you could be dealing with this page, is what I see here. Um, yeah, and I see a lot of stress. So I feel like you don't want to be dealing with somebody who is just out here chasing ass. You don't want to be putting in a lot of work for somebody who's just childish and immature. You're ready for something real. It's like, don't talk to me if you can't put the work in or if you're not an honest person. Just don't fucking talk to me. Tell me about this. I really care about her. You got the star with the temperance. Somebody is like, Sagittarius is my wish fulfillment. So, what's the issue with this online person? The devil. They fall for temptation so fucking easy. It's easy with them. Like, that's the problem. It's like you ready for real love, you want something real, but then you got this devil energy talking about you, they wish fulfillment. This person's full of lies, full of temptation, but then they're obsessed with you though. So it's really like mixed signals like a motherfucker. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Wow. What's up, CC? Hey, Taz. Yes, you can send money for a question, Cash App or PayPal, and you can post your question in the chat. Tell me about this. I'm just trying to get her attention for Sag. Hmm. For some of you, they want makeup sex. They miss head with you. I'm just getting that specifically. Okay. Tell me more. Addicted to your body also is here. See, they love your body and your sex and shit like that, but then they don't know if they don't really want to commit and shit. It's like they're at this point to where they're like, damn, should I just move forward with the commitment? Hmm. Tell me about, do I really want this? Can I really handle this right now? Abusive. Yeah, because they know they're not going to do right by you. Okay, is what I'm getting. And that's why I said it would cause too many restrictions for the type of person that they are right now in their life, making love. But see, they be wanting that passion that you give. It's like they want that. But then they're like, damn, if I don't commit, it don't make it as bad if I'm not really in a real relation. Yeah, you still a shitty person. Okay. Tell me more. Steamy, yeah, but it's like it's some sort of passion that they get from you, sad, to be 100% honest. Where it's like even this non-committal ass person is considering it, and then also they can't replace it. Like it's giving this energy where they can't replace it. Okay, so this person that's not good for them. What are they up to with this person? Best they ever had. I feel like the person that they're dealing with on the side could be somebody who's infatuated with them. Maybe your person is the best that that person ever had. It says friend with benefits turned into a relationship. So they're going to end up fucking giving this person a commitment, is what I see here. They're going to end up giving this person a commitment. And the reason why they did it is because they feel like they didn't get submission from you. What the fuck did they want you to do? Just let them cheat on you and shit like that? Like, or let them fuck with hella, yeah, want something more. So they're giving this person this option. Okay, why did that play out like that? Threesome? Oh, see, because they doing extra shit. I feel like you didn't even know if you were ready to open up to them. That they got somebody who opening up to them and other motherfuckers. So they basically chose that person because it fits more their lifestyle. It's like, okay, well, shit, I can deal with multiple people with my girl over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm telling you, this is what I'm getting. Tell me more about I'm scared to open up to someone. I'm not sure if I'm ready. Body language. It's like you read people, okay, or you read the room. Some of you guys are even readers. But I feel like it was also something about the chemistry that you shared with this person and like how they I'm telling you the gaslighting phase is serious with this motherfucker. Okay. I also see unsafe. I feel like a super strong like soul tie was created between you two. And it could have happened on some drunk shit. Okay, is what I'm getting. But then, like with the dark thoughts, whoever you are, you could be very intuitive and you may have picked up the energy of a third party. I feel like you started being a little bit detached because you're waiting for this person to grow up and maybe put in some work. But nah, you got to do that shit up front. This motherfucker tricked you basically with this devil card. Okay. Okay. All right, Taz, I received your payment and you're more than welcome to post your questions. So tell me more about this. I'm ready for love and to be loved. I feel like you had to take control of the situation and create stronger boundaries. Like soon as you really realized like how this person was trying to play with you and it started stressing you out, you're like, okay, let me just take control of this whole shit. Okay, tell me more. Bad sex. Yeah, I feel like this could be you may have picked up on the third party energy prior and maybe it was fucking with your energy or your mind. Like you could have been like intimate with this person, but maybe you were thinking like, okay, or have they been with somebody else? Like you ain't like at your best because something off, you feel like. Okay. Tell me more. Watching too much porn. Maybe you were craving them a little bit though. You could be by yourself, maybe touching yourself or whatever, but maybe you're like, damn, I want, like I'ma just but then it wasn't good because I feel like first of all, they were It's like they not into you. Y'all not into just each other. It's other shit going on. It's fucking with people's head. Okay, is what I'm getting. Like, tell me more about this devil card. I really care about her. They're obsessing over you now. This is crazy. Shocking. Okay, so they're in their feelings about you and they could be shocked about that. Intense chemistry. They're thinking about you because they feel like you could potentially be moving on. It says do not have sex with them. So they want you to keep your shit on lock, is what I'm getting. All right, question number one. Will someone new come into my life that will be better than that last person? Okay. So, Spirit, can you tell me for Tasley, is anybody new coming into Tasley's life? Is anybody new coming into Tasley's life? Yes. It could be between Sagittarius Capricorn season. Will this person be better than the last person? Let me clarify this. What's this Eight of Cups? Okay. You know, one thing that I'm saying about this, Taz, is that I feel like it is going. This person is going to be better than the last person with this Ace of Cups. It's telling me that this is going to develop a strong relationship where you guys are really going to love each other. Now, the one thing that I do see is that there's a phase where I don't know if you're just feeling like, is this just sex or what? There's this energy where you're just kind of like, okay, let me withdraw. But you're realizing that this person actually loves you and is moving towards a relationship. So it could be like a scary new beginning. Like, okay, is this going to be, but it is leading to a relationship. Yep. And it is going to be better. I do feel like you're going to go through a period where you walk away or withdraw, or maybe they walk away or withdraw because you're withdrawing. But you guys are going to come right back together and be in a relationship. You're going to pour into each other. But I feel like there's just this getting to know each other phase where you're learning, they're learning, and it's not perfect. And it may cause you guys to feel like, okay, I'm disappointed, I'm abandoning this. But eh, that shit ain't nothing. You're gonna come right back together. Okay. Question two. Okay, why am I receiving signs from the divine about that last person more frequently? Okay. Spirit, can you tell me why Tasley is receiving more messages from the divine more frequently in regards to the last person? Um, I feel like maybe you or them, y'all could have left abruptly. Um, and it's this energy where I feel like they're projecting onto you. Like, if you left abruptly, for example, they're like, damn, I overestimated how serious, you know, they were about me. And, they're basically blaming you. So they're wanting you. This is somebody who's craving you more and more and more recently, but blaming you for walking away. um, Basically saying like you weren't as serious as they thought you were, or like you made it seem, or so they're projecting. Yeah, they are definitely projecting, and so this is why you're getting those messages. You could also be someone who's very intuitive with this temperance energy coming out here. Um, and I feel like it's because another reason why they're projecting so hard is because they're trying to have like connections with people, but it doesn't have any direction or purpose. So it's like they're mad at you. There's this blame game energy going on because they're literally trying to move on. And these connections that don't have no fucking sense of direction. It's like no purpose to it. Bumping heads like crazy with people. Um, and I feel like it could be somebody, definitely if you met this person's family, there's some gossip. You could be doing very good. You might be creative, artistic. There are some creative things that are going on that are very fulfilling in your life. You could also be feeling way more attractive. So there's just a projection. Yes, yes, yes. And it's like they don't want you to get attention. It's like you're feeling more attractive, you're getting more admirers, and they're jealous of the attention you're getting. So this is how they feel. So yeah, that's why you feeling it, cause it's crunch time like a motherfucker. There's unlimited possibilities for you and pleasure, passion, creates, and whatever. And I think that what it is the spontaneousness of damn, what's gonna happen now? Yes, yes. So that is what's going on. Okay. So let's see, Sag. So with this energy, the person that you're dealing with, Sag, you know, they're going through this period like, damn, the chemistry me and Sag had. I hope they're not having sex with someone new. I hope that they just leave and don't spend a night. I hope that, so I feel like they're speaking all this shit into the universe because they're hoping that something ain't gonna go a certain type of way. They're hoping that you're at home watching porn and not even talking to no third parties. So let's see for newer energy here, Sag. We're just gonna tap in and pull a quick spread on some newer energy because I feel like this energy here in the past, I mean, they did the most. They want to talk to other people. That's cool. It's like leave me the fuck out of it, you know? Leave me out of it. Okay. So, Spirit, who is coming towards Sagittarius? Who is coming towards Sagittarius and new energy? You're so welcome. Who is coming towards Sagittarius and new energy? Okay, you got Sagittarius energy. So even if it's not a Sag sun, he or she could have Sag placements, or you could meet them around your birthday season. It says expansive horizons. Okay, adventurous, relaxed, lucky, curious, inspirational, freedom loving, honest, travel brings wealth, gossipy, generous, intelligent, easygoing, philosophical. Okay, and it says your adventures bring you a wealth of experience, information, knowledge, and money. And you love to share your ideas and the things that you found with others. So the person that is coming towards you is very adventurous, but they also like to balance things out. So they want to chill sometimes. With the gossipy, I don't even feel like it's bad. I really don't. Um, I feel like they're just an easygoing person. And so it could come off as gossip. Maybe there's something where y'all then went out to eat and somebody's talking and they're like, you know what, I heard about that. Da, 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 da. So I feel like they could be kind of like a little social, very easygoing. They don't look at something as God. They could be like, I graduated from. And so maybe for some of you, you're more private and you're like, what, why are you telling them all that? They're not looking at it like that. I also feel like they travel so many different places. They met so many different types of people. Um, and they're a curious person, so they ask a lot of questions. They probably might feel like they're a little bit nosy, okay? But they want you to relax. Yeah. Okay, is what I'm getting here from your person. They could like the ride hats. They're giving me this bohemian like look. I don't know. They're giving me like bohemian, okay, vibes. Like they're like what they're wearing or how they're dressed or something. Okay, tell me more. Single parent for some of you. Hey, so this is somebody who know how to take care of their responsibilities. Trust me. Okay, they make shit happen. Where I on my channel, I praise single parents. I'm not. I praise y'all. You hear me? Because at the end of the day, God is good. I feel like somebody is making shit happen for them and their team. Period. So, whatever their story is, hey, that's their story. That shit ain't making or breaking them, and they keeping it moving. Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, tell me more for new energy. Tell me more for new energy. Yeah, so I feel like they are careful also, like as outgoing as they are. I feel like when it comes to matters of the heart, they're very careful with that because especially because of their kids or their kid. Okay. It's like, you know, it's logical also, we ain't gonna be too loose with the energy. Yeah, or weak as fuck. They gotta be strong. It's like if they don't have strength, they gotta find strength. So when it comes to this relationship shit, yes, they want something that's gonna be passionate and loving and fulfilling and good. But also they gotta stay strong. So this is somebody who is very logical. They're not gonna open their heart up to nobody that they feel like is a coward. They have way too much shit to lose. Okay. Yeah, way too much. Yeah, with the devil card or anybody who's toxic, abusive, and shit like that. This person is really thinking about the future, their wealth, their motherfucking kid, um, and shit like that. Like real shit that really matters. You know how people thinks about a lot of shit that don't really matter. This ain't them. Okay, that's not them. Tell me more. Yeah, they don't want to be stressed and overwhelmed. Okay, they separated from somebody who was okay. So that could have been the story with the other parent. Maybe the other parent like cheated and stuff like that. Okay, is what I'm getting, or has was abusive or had addictions. Okay, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This person's focused on the generational wealth here. You guys are gonna share a relationship. You're not gonna be stressed with them. I see you being like happy with them. So maybe that's their thing. Like even when y'all going through some shit, like um they ain't on all that extra heavy, stressful ass energy. This could be somebody who know how to laugh and shit. like, or who's just like, all right, we going through some shit, fuck it. Let's go out the coffee. Let's go out for coffee or something. Let's talk. All right, let's fuck. let's watch a good movie. It's like they don't want you to. They're just like, okay, let's get over that shit. We're not about to be moping and mad all the time and shit. Yeah, I told you with the sun card. All right, we about to figure it out. So they have a sun for some of you. Okay, could be a Leo. Capricorn is here. Okay, so I feel like they have a lot going on. They could be kind of like somebody, they might have like a platform. They could be gifted or talented. They could have like a job too and a son. They do have a lot of shit going on, but what I do like about them is I feel like they will make time with the Emperor energy. They could be their own boss. Okay. They, and that's another reason why they're busy as fuck. And they also could do some sort of work for the family, like be somebody's like caretaker, or I don't know. They like do a lot for like their dad or some shit like that is what I see, or their dad side of the family. They're disappointed in their baby daddy, but like I said, they cool, or their baby mama. Damn, they're the opposite of somebody with this Hierophant and the devil. Okay. What does that have to do with Sagittarius? That's who they broke up with or walked away from. Okay, so how is it gonna be with them? Well, I see y'all gonna be happy. They don't really let you be mad and shit like that. But I feel like there could be like some things where you feel like, okay, they do make time, but they juggle. So maybe sometimes you're like, damn, like I thought we was gonna see each other today. All right, we'll just see each other like this weekend. Like kind of like that type of energy. But y'all gonna come together. Y'all gonna have a good time. Yeah, okay. You probably won't. I don't know like how this is happening. It's either you or them. It's probably you because I feel like they too busy for friends. You might not be seeing your friends as much when you get in this commitment here. I see. Like maybe you're at your friends all the time and now you're in a relationship now. So you're not. You're with them. Okay. And I feel like your single friends could feel left out. I don't know. I'm just saying this. I see a group of three. So maybe you're the one who's in a relationship now, or maybe it's two of y'all in a relationship and one of them is just still single. Okay. But I see new love coming for them too. Okay, so I'm picking up the energy of a friend of yours. This is a Sag that hangs in with two people. You got like two best friends or some shit. Okay, tell me more. Wow. You're going to be leaving your job out too. So I feel like around the time that you meet this new person, there's a new job too. So this could be like multiple different things changing in your life at the same time. I don't know if you're meeting this person at work. For some of you, you could. But I feel like at this time where you're getting a new job or something is when you're meeting this new person. And then spirit is saying also when they walked away is when they found out they were pregnant or when they found out someone else was pregnant. So someone had left a past situation and then this is like the whole thing. They had left before they were pregnant. So I don't know, this keeps coming up. So some of you Sagittarius, maybe you have a question like as to why they're not. I don't know, because it comes up multiple times when somebody is questioning something. So you could be like, why you just what happened? I'm telling you what happened. I don't know. Rewind the video. Yeah, with the star card. Wow. So I do feel like definitely there's something coming towards you. It's going to require some patience and require for you to really walk away from something so that you can allow something new to come in. Okay. So this is what I got for you, Sag, and I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light.